name is Max, and I started playing paintball in 18 years ago. And I saw the paintball was the first time I saw it. There was an exchange plan with the schools that we were going to go on, and I needed the job. So I went to the paintball field and I asked them for a job. And they made me wash overalls until I was ready to work with customers.
Sean McGuinness. I started playing paintball in grade 8. I think that's 2014. I started off playing at friends' birthday parties, and yeah, from there progressed into bushball. From bushball, I started working at a bushball field, and then from there, I made a couple of speedballers, and started playing speedball with a bushball gun. Eventually bought one.
My name is Callum, and I've been playing paintball for 10, going on 11 years now. I used to play with my dad a lot. One day, it was like a closing boss game kind of thing, and there were these pro players there. They got all this cool gear, and they came over to us and they're like, hey, do you guys want to join us? And I was like, I would love to play speedball. I've seen it on YouTube. And they were like, yeah, come to a training in January. We'll put you through paces, see if you can make the team, and yeah, just went from there.
My name's Andries Haps. I started playing paintball in 2005, actually in Polokwane. So it's about 19 years now that I've been playing. Sorry, I was working at a fast food restaurant back then, and our area manager came to me and said, listen, you want to start a paintball team, and am I willing to play? And I said to him, okay, why not? And just from there, the bug bit, and I'm still here today.
My name is Jordan Stoodall. I turned about 12 years old, and my older brother took me to old events back in the day, because he knew someone that was actually playing there. Turns out his name's Ross McPhail. And watched them play, watched them win the event. Ever since then, I wanted to play competitively.
Ross McPhail, jeez, I started playing paintball, sure. The first time I ever started playing paintball, I got invited by a work colleague to Paintball City back in the day, the old field. And I ended up buying that gun called, man, it had a dragon logo on it. It was a terrible gun. Anyway, it was a rental, but I ended up playing. They came up to me afterwards and they were like, do you want to play paintball? I was like, not really, no. They're like, no, we'll give you a sponsorship, just jump in, we'll get you guns and everything. I was like, okay. So yeah, started playing that day, so I was 22 years old when I started playing.
We needed to change things up, allow for more different teams and not just one old brand dominating what's currently is being held together by paintball.
I know majority of the guys on the teams. I know Mark from way back when. Fabio and Jordan Jordan are the ones who actually told me that Mark's putting a team together, which was actually originally Kings. And yeah, I tried out, Mark gave me a spot, and yeah, we changed the name to Katana, and Kings is being ran by another team.
Yeah, we played provincials, and I was just telling him my story about looking for a new team. I'm not really gelling with the team I'm in currently. And he was like, same story, come to a training, see if you could go with the team.
Then I started coming back to the socials and wanted to play a Freeman again, and Chuck and Goody asked me to join them in a Freeman, and I started playing the Freeman events again, and then Mark actually approached me to ask me to guest for Kings, and they just grew from there, from Kings basically into Katana.
I was kind of coming up for, in fact I wasn't even coming up for an event, I was just coming up to South Africa, and I said to Mark, well, let me come through. And he was like, well, do you want to play? And I was like, oh yeah, okay, who am I playing for? No, I'm going to put you on Kings. So I was like, okay, cool. So I jumped on the Kings team, played there, and then yeah, obviously since Katana's changed over now and grown, I've kind of sealed the spot on the team.
Once our team started bonding together and getting together and getting down, our play style became a lot more different. We started actually competing at these guys' levels, and ever since then, I think they start to worry about us. I like that the drive's there, the enthusiasm in growing the sport.
SAXL 5-man event 1. This is First event of the season. Very interesting layout this time around. Got snake beams on both sides of the field, and it's not an exact mirror. I think the mirror line is diagonal this time. Straight into the taxi here goes Max.
Good leader, very strong and determined. He kind of just gets on the field and says, right, Ross, you need to run snake 50, and you don't really have a choice in the matter.
Put your fingers up, guys. Put it, guys. Put it, daddy. Fucking monsters. Shoot your guns.
You can either get him as aggressive, verbal aggressive as well.
He's a very aggressive player.
He likes to run up the field. He likes to show his gun dominance. He's good at sneaking up the field, but I'd say his strongest suit is definitely his aggression.
He's a very aggressive player. He is not one to sit back and hold the game out when he needs to. He's very, very straightforward, if I can put it that way. He goes down, he sees someone, he wants him out.
Yeah, that's what I love about my little Cyprian.
Like a lot of the guys on the team can do it as well. It's just I find myself being much more aggressive, always looking for that hunt, always trying to move forward.
It's a hot day today, and I see Kayla's going for that center bunker now. She goes up to the center tower.
Kayla, now that's the firecracker in the group there. Sure. Look for girls, I can't even say that. Very good all-round player. She loves playing aggressively. Great gun skills, great snap skills. And just her awareness on the field is next level.
Kayla, also an absolute monster. You send her down middle. Oh.
She's more of a sensor specialist. She's got good comms as well. And yeah, she's good at locking down zones. Definitely. It's her to lock down a snake. She'll keep that lane down.
She's got a mixed batch of playstyles. She's a good support when needs be, but she's a good front player as well, and she's a strong, solid front player. And she can stand on her own. She can do the battles on that and take those gun battles to the other player on the other side.
She loves doing the odd things. What I mean by odd is you tell her to go center, she'll do it. She's not scared.
And it worked out. There was not enough time for Katana to bring it back.
I want to see the sport grow, and I want to grow with the sport.
But yeah, it's just grow the sport, man. Show the guys what they're doing wrong. Show them what they can fix. It just makes them better players.
So there's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Like it's a passion thing. I really want to help grow the sport, but helping these younger kids, it's like not that I see myself in them, but it's what I had help when I first started out, but I didn't have like one-on-one coaching.
Timmy, on your fours and move up the snake, dude. Don't wait.
In my eyes, I don't see paintball as just a sport. I think that's as any other sport there is. What you learn here is what you'll use as building blocks in the big world.
They were all once taught by someone else more experienced. So the same benefits you had when you got involved in the sport and the same help and support you had is what you have to give back.
Now he's already into your lane that's there in front of him. So on the edge, in front. On the edge, in front. On the edge, in front. So you let him think the lane's gonna drop, it's gonna move up.
He thinks about every move.
I've known him for a while as well, playing Wolverines way back when in SALPL. He's still the same guy I met then, still the same play style, aggressive on the videos, he moves when he needs to.
He's like one of the OGs. He can play anywhere, but put him down to either side and he he like works his magic down there. He's fast, he's got agile gun skills, he's quick.
In the past, I was a go-getter. I was the front player. I'm still a front player on that sense. I still want to get ahead. I still want to get ahead, but I think age is catching up to me a bit. So the first couple of points I'll take front, but then it's like, no, my body telling me relax a bit.
Describe Callum's playstyle.
Callum, super aggressive, listens, does what he's supposed to do, gets himself into some really weird situations at times.
Yeah, you can never see him, he's too low to the ground, and as soon as I know he's in Snake, I don't need to worry about that side.
Callum, the reckless one. He look good ball, fast, he's very agile. Love watching him play, he's actually a really good player. Yeah, I just love his movements. He's very quick up that field.
A rabbit on heat. He just wants to go.
You can ask that man to climb into a straw. How he does it, you won't know. But he'll do it and he'll come out in fight.
I definitely like to find those weird, awkward gaps in the field that nobody really looks at and utilize those, like confuse the other players.
Sean, Fabio and Jordan played together. They started playing very close to one another, and I mean, being on the same team and all that for all the years, they've all three got a very similar play style to each other.
Fabio and snap shooting. Oh! No, that man, I don't know, I've seen him win so many 2-on-1s, 3-on-1s, I can't even count. I wish I had those snap shooting skills in me.
Fabio, I've only played with like one event, 2 events now. He seems like a good all-round player. I think he plays mostly on the back end or backside. Yeah, support player, pretty strong gun skills.
I haven't really played a lot of games with Fabio, but the games that I did play with him, I mean, he's like Jordan as well, a solid back player, support player, but he can also change into the role of a front player when needs.
Mainly plays leader, but he's also incredible gunfighting skills.
He has very different moods when he plays, depending on the day, depending on what we're playing against. But solid player, very aggressive, great snap shooter.
I know how to throw down lanes. I can fill every position except for Snake, because I played Snake once and it was absolutely brutal.
Yeah, look, he's a good player. Yeah, I'm actually quite humbled that he said that he started playing because of me. That's very cool. Yeah, he's a treat to watch as well. Very good at his laning, very good at snap shooting. Yeah, he's just, for his size, he's very agile.
Jordan is a very good support player. His lanes are quite accurate, his lanes are quite good, his communication is quite good as well. He's not such a strong front player in my opinion, but for support player at the back line, I mean, he's solid.
You can rely on him being a home player. He's deadly on the lanes. He moves when he needs to, and he's also one of those guys you can rely on a 1v1. He becomes aggressive when he needs to.
He's more of a turret. He's got some good gunfighting skills. You tell him to lock down the lane, he'll lock down the lane. He's a stable guy.
Very calm and collected, chilled on the field. Yeah, just a very easygoing person to deal with, listens, understands, does what's asked to do. Yeah,
Sean, he's like our jack of all trades. He's like we'll tell him go snakes out, he'll go snakes out, he'll knock it down. You tell him go Dorito, he'll go Dorito. You tell him play center, he'll play center. He's definitely like an all-rounder.
When he gets in his zone, he's an absolute beast.
Oh, agile, strong gun skills, snap shooting's great. But he's pretty much an all-round player, so if you need him to go somewhere, he'll make sure he gets there and stays alive, which is solid.
Played a couple of times, actually more than a couple of times with him on B side as his support or his front player, and it's a good support player to have, but his communication is good.
Sean's very much like Jordan, very chilled, laid back, takes it as it comes, but can switch it up real quick and pick up aggression.
I always listen to my teammates. If they need me in a certain position, I'm never one to say no.
The main man, Ross, that introduced me to the ball, also, he's fast as hell. I don't know many people faster than him. Also, you can throw him into any position, he gets as low as possible, no one sees it coming.
Leave them all over the field, it's marketing, everyone sees it.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the SAXL Championship Finals for the year.
It's Sunday, it's 5-man. It's going to be an action-packed day.
In terms of Katana, they've got Mark Gerber, Sheldon. Okay, Sheldon, I'm not going to try your surname because I will butcher it.
I think it's Zekedi.
Sheldon, I don't know why I keep on saying but that man running to corners, getting into snake, just you throw him into any position and he makes it work.
I don't think he played a point with me during season championships. I think I was pitching mostly for him because we were running the corner. But yeah, he's faster. When he got up to that corner really quickly and his gun skills were on point. He was shooting and chopping lanes left, right and centre.
Green Monkey Kings versus Katana. Katana also filling in the snake. Callum making a big push in the snake. Green Monkey Kings matching the push. Green Monkey Kings losing their snake player. Mark Gerber at the 50 getting that kill.
Penalty being assessed to Green Monkey Kings, and that wipes out their entire team. Leaving unused to go and hang the flag for Katana.
Katana losing the third player, so it's currently a 2-on-2.
Got Sean McGinnis stuck in that first bunker in front of the Doritos, so it's a bit of an advantage here to Green Monkey Kings, I'd say.
Katana losing their player at the bunker. It's just Mark Gerber in that snake corner, left on a 2-on-1. It's now a 1-on-1. Oh, and Mark Gerber getting the clutch shot on their snake player.
Towel!
Green Monkey Kings conceding that point, rather save the time.
Stephen Joyce moving out to that big brick in the centre.
With 5 bodies on the field, they're making maximum effect of this. Mark Gerber taking a walk, and Andrew's taking a walk off the field. Callum is into the snake, crawling up to the snake too. But there's still a 4-on-2 with Green Monkey Kings having the advantage.
1-on-3, Sheldon's in that
1-on-3, Sheldon's in the snake corner. The Green Monkey Kings definitely pushing the advantage up the side of the field. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Green Monkey Kings pull a point back.
That side was in unison. Ross McPhail and Callum Sturgeon there in that snake side.
Very big break for Katana, taking the Dorito corner. This snake won the snake corner and then doubling up the back center.
Nice communication happening here from Ross McPhail there in the snake corner on Katana side.
Katana absolutely dropping the hammer on Green Monkey Kings.
Game time finish. Using the full game time.
They burnt out all 8 minutes. Katana mercy rules D-Dogs out of the game.
Point approved. Game finished. Point approved. Game finished.
Kings, I guess, calling the towel there to save their last player. Katana's going to take the points as a swing point, major penalty under 60 seconds, so they do take the point. They still have 35 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, but as far as I'm aware, both teams have decided that they're just going to
call it a day.
Yeah.
So getting on that field and that 10-second buzzer goes off, it's like the world stops for me. Everything
10 seconds.
is here and now. It's this 10 second, it's this buzzer, it's the first shot going off, it's the first bunker, making the first bunker. The rest of the problems, the rest of the world fades away.
In those 10 seconds, there's so many thoughts that go through your mind. Your heart rate starts, you need the bathroom for some, or I need the bathroom for some reason, every single time.
Get into your bunker as quickly as you can and stay alive.
Honestly, first 10-second buzzer, I need to go wee. I don't know how many guys say that, but I know that first 10-second buzzer, I need to go to the toilet. The adrenaline's pumping, you're super psyched.
Yeah, you get like this nervous feeling in your stomach, and like your blood starts pumping a little quicker, your adrenaline's jumping.
You've got so many nerves running through you. You don't know if you're coming or going.
Game on.
Okay, BMC losing Dino on the break there. Nice dive into the big brick there on Katana side.
Callum moving into the snake, moving up to the snake for BMC. Not for BMC, sorry, for Katana. With that being said, their centre player getting the check. Nah, centre player clean. Coming off lucky.
Move up here from AJ Owen, I think, in the snake.
60 seconds.
60 seconds left of this game. Okay, all I hear is Callum go.
Yeah, Mark pushing Callum up to the snake. Oh, but I think Matthew knows that he's there. Matthew's in the Dorito too. Matthew definitely knows that Callum is there. AJ is currently in the snake 2 for BMC. I think it's Dino that's in the snake 1.
Okay, looks like Callum's busy asking for a check there from
Callum
the
getting absolutely
Callum's out. We'll jump over the beam there.
Snake corner bunker getting absolutely hammered.
Base.
Would have liked to have won the event. Yeah, unfortunately we just fell apart in the final. It is what it is. Yeah, it was a good team that we were up against.
I finally was able to accomplish it this year. It is a really good feeling, and on to the next step, hopefully playing overseas.
It's the first season championship I've won, so super stoked, great team. These guys have come far.
It feels like you're on top of the world again from the get-go and no one can touch you when you're sitting there.
We put in all the hours, and it was this like relief and joy of just like we finally put all the pieces together, and it's just work.
I've been playing for a while, so to get a first team trophy with the guys that I have around me, the guys in my team, especially Mark coaching us as well as playing with us, it's phenomenal. You're on top of the world, and not just that, it makes you feel bulletproof in a way.
No, it feels good. It feels good. And the fact that I managed to keep it at the field as well feels good. Yeah, they put the work in, they made it work, they fought for it. Yeah, feels good. Not as much as I am of the team.
Eternal child, forever I'll fly. Memories of wonder, of dreams untold.